The Interceptors, the most high-tech police unit Essex Police have ever deployed. Their officers are pursuit-trained and specially selected for the unit. With Mitsubishi Evos, a chopper and Subaru Imprezas, they're in pole position to deny crooks the use of the road. On tonight's programme, hunting in a pack on the motorway as the Interceptors find stolen cars.
Look at that, look at the way they've hidden it at the back there, look.
Right. Take the pipe down!
Trouble breaks out on the tracks.
I warned you about your language.
And a pursuit in the forest.
Yeah, we've got a fail to stop on the plane back towards Epping.
It's midnight in Stanway. Tonight, the Interceptor unit are looking for a gang of what Essex Police call millennium burglars. It's their code word for the type of burglars who steal your car by nicking the keys from inside your house. Mark Sponge Edmonds is deployed on the operation tonight. And beside him in the Scooby is Sean Gurney. They've been after the burglars for months, and tonight it looks like they've got something. A BMW stolen in a Millennium burglary is driving through their area, and the team are looking to get behind it. They're receiving a signal on their tracker, a small anti-theft device fitted to cars that broadcasts a signal to police if they're ever stolen.
Tracker activation on the M25, junction 28, for a stolen vehicle from Hertfordshire, BMW. Tracker device is fitted to high-value motors, but the tracker has been activated because it's been stolen, and we pick up tracker via this device. But we've got to get a bit closer before we can get this signal.
A traffic unit ahead has got a strong lock onto the tracker signal, and it's feeding back details as the Interceptors speed in to join him. Time to put the Subaru's 261 brake horsepower engine to good use. But further up the motorway, another Interceptor unit is getting even closer to the target.
Grant, can you tell me where you are? Junction 29.
Grant Snow of the Stanway unit is also hot on the trail of the Millennium burglar. He's out with another experienced Interceptor, Dave Willie Williams.
So we're just driving along the M25 now, seeing if we can make ground and find the vehicle. There's other police units coming to the area as well that are fitted with a mobile tracking device, so they should hopefully be able to pinpoint where the vehicle is.
It looks like whoever's driving the stolen motor could be heading for the docks at Tilbury and a boat out of England. But what the driver doesn't realise is that with the help of tracker and high-speed pursuit vehicles, the Interceptors are hot on his tail. The beeping noise is their tracker device. It's telling the cops they're close. Moments later, they've caught up to the target vehicle. A traffic officer has just pulled it over, but he's got a surprise. This is not a BMW, it's a cargo lorry. But the transmission was definitely from a stolen BMW. Grant goes to investigate the mystery. Just what is in this lorry? Looks like it's loaded with motors.
Yeah, VG from QT A3.
Open? Please, yeah.
That's a Ford, ready for export. The other one is a BMW 5 Series by the looks.
That could be the stolen Beamer. Grant goes in for a closer look.
A grey BMW 530 diesel.
And he's found a third car, a Merc.
Yeah, there's another one as well, which is
Grant takes a closer look at the cars on board.
chassis number ending 03149, over.
Checking the chassis number is the smartest move.
Well done.
The police database will show if they're the correct ones that match up with the registration plates. The lorry driver's looking nervous.
Yeah, its action index is...
If this is a lorry load of nicked cars, it's a huge fine for the team. Car crime costs the nation £3 billion a year, and high-value motors make up a big chunk of that cost.
Yeah.
It's all down to whatever the results of the chassis number checks say, and they're just about to come through.
Code comes down to full focus silver. Do you want to guess which report's on it?
a lost and stolen, confirm?
Ka-ching, you win today's prize. Stolen from Hearts on...
Yes, received. 3 stolen vehicles then.
What you saying?
After the break on police interceptors,
The autos are stolen.
the team love it when a plan comes together.
Well chuffed. I'm going to arrest you if you keep on, so
Plastered on the platform at Colchester,
just button it.
and the Langdon team stake out a dodgy driver.
Yeah, male driver behind the vehicle now.
Coming up,
Yes, received. 3 stolen vehicles then.
the Interceptor team hunt down stolen cars,
Yeah, unit for handling stolen goods.
He didn't push you.
teenagers in trouble on the train,
Pipe down, last time.
and an early morning shock for one driver.
It's going to be handcuffed, mate. Right, just to the front like that, yeah?
The Interceptors have followed a tracker signal from a stolen motor, and it's led them straight to a truck full of even more stolen motors.
Comes down to full focus silver. Stolen from Hearts on August.
And now they want to find out how they got here.
Yeah, unit for handling stolen goods. No. All these vehicles are stolen until we can confirm the fact that these vehicles are legitimate. Both you and your mate are under arrest.
More Interceptors are arriving. Sean and Sponge have made their way to the site.
Look at that, look at the way they've hidden it at the back there, look.
That beeping is their tracker, reminding them the stolen BMW is in the truck.
Look at that, oh wow. Right, you've got 3 stolen cars all in a row there. There's a BMW in front of that and a Mercedes ahead of that, look. They've all been stolen. Oh, what a job.
But finding the cars is one thing. Getting evidence to prove that they were stolen is something else. It's time for a thorough search of the van. The Interceptors have found paperwork that suggests the cars were paid for, but the sums don't add up.
What's made us really suspicious with the paperwork is they've got flood damage on them. I mean, clearly none of these cars are flood damaged. I mean, they're virtually brand new, a lot of them. And the prices they've paid on the paperwork don't correlate with the true value of these cars. So clearly something very strange is going on, which we'll get to the bottom of. Brilliant job. Well chuffed. Do you know how much they paid for the BMW? 57 plate 530D. Go on, how much?
£2 grand.
5.2. Flood damage.
So what, they've brought these?
They're drivers. They basically had
flood damage, it's nicked.
Well, yeah, exactly. So the Focus has got flood damage, but it's nicked. The BM's got flood damage, but it's the Mercedes 3.5 they paid for that.
But paying money for the cars doesn't necessarily mean they're not stolen.
The autos are stolen. Stolen cars.
Ale nie wiedziałem! Skąd? Jestem driver, one drivers, 2 drivers.
I know that, but I appreciate you're only drivers, but the cars on board are
My
stolen.
boss, loading, phone,
Yeah.
in, phone Polish, and
Yeah.
loading.
Yeah,
Yeah. It went, nie wiem.
yeah. Until we can confirm that they're not stolen, you're going to have to stay with us.
O Jezus, Boże, o co chodzi?
The driver's close to tears. But if he's not actually involved, he might still have some important information. In 1 month alone, there were 80 millennium-type burglaries in Essex, where car keys and a vehicle were taken. They've become a high priority for the force, and recovering a haul of such high-value vehicles in one night is a top-notch job.
We're out here to try and stop people stealing cars. If we can recover 60 or 70 grand's worth of stolen cars while we're out, even better.
The vehicles will be returned to their owners. The tracker system has helped catch 17,000 people since its introduction, and helped recover £395 million worth of motors. Flush from their success with the stolen cars, Interceptors Sean and Dave have gone for a spot of breakfast over in Harwich.
Morning.
How are you?
Very well.
A hard night of fighting crime can make you build up quite an appetite.
I'll have a one of your baguettes, sausage and egg, please. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
My colleague is buying me the same, I think.
The Evo fuel tank will hold 55 litres at the start of a shift, but for these two, a sausage and egg roll will do the trick. That'll keep them on the road until lunchtime.
See a cross?
But no breakfast with the Interceptors would be complete without a bit of mickey-taking.
You don't look dissimilar, actually.
Thanks. After his burger. Thank you, David.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers.
Now the Stanway boys are fueled up and happy, but the Interceptor team further west look to have their work cut out for them. It's early Friday evening in the old Roman fortress town of Colchester. Today the team have been called in to intercept a different vehicle from usual. This time they're after a train. As they were the nearest to the incident, they've been called in to assist.
Some teenagers that have come on a train from Liverpool Street. It probably is them. They've gone from Liverpool Street to London and they're supposedly getting off here, but they haven't paid for their tickets and apparently they're drunk as well.
Swapping his Scooby for a train carriage today is Mark Sponge Edmonds. And also on platform duty with him is Andy Fitch.
It's this train apparently, so we'll try and find the kids.
Come on, lads, this way.
Come away from the platform, mate.
Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do, lads. You're going to listen to what this chap's telling me, all of you.
Right, first of all, there was swearing and shouting all out on the train at Chelmsford.
Yeah.
So my colleague asked them to be quiet. They carried on. So I went up to them and said, "Excuse me, can you be quiet? Stop you. There's commuters on the train."
Wait, shut up. He's talking.
There's commuters on the train, right? So they carried on. They quieted down a bit. They carried on again. So my colleague went along, asked for their tickets. This gentleman here didn't have a valid ticket.
The guard's saying two of the lads passed a ticket between them.
It's irrelevant because you've been threatening, swearing, abusing us.
Is that ticket valid?
It is for one person. It's an out of return for one person. One ticket number. Look.
Right.
Right. This one here was getting agitated because she wouldn't give me his ticket back. And I said to him, "Chill. She'll give you a ticket back in a minute when we've dealt with you all."
Right.
But you're obviously going to believe him because he's a train guy rather than those kids that have just come off the train from Chelmsford.
I'll see on the cameras you give the ticket. Just.
Yeah, but they ain't going to check the cameras, are they? They're going to go.
And he said they're both my tickets. And I said to him, "See, they're both his tickets."
He threatened us.
Wait, let him finish.
And pushed my friends through the
Right,
floor.
you're that step away from getting arrested here. Keep quiet, let him finish.
All right, I'll let him finish as long as you hear my
And then
valid
his
side of the
colleague said,
story.
"Like it." And then I'm not.
You're in my space. Step back from me.
Where does your space come?
I'm going to arrest you if you keep on. So just button it for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Just button it.
Now Sponge and Fitchy are running out of patience.
I pushed him, and that one started pushing me.
He didn't push
So he got
you.
off, and the policeman said,
Check the
Pipe down, last time!
Check the CCTV.
Sponge is surrounded like a ref at a football match,
You're under arrest.
but the other lad's gob has earned him a red card from Fitchy.
What
Put your hands out in front of you.
What was the arrest
Put your hand out in front.
Off camera, he threatened a passenger sitting on the outgoing train.
What have I done?
I warned you about your language.
I was... Oh,
My friend.
I did have a valid ticket.
Sponge has had enough too. He's cuffed this lad as well.
You just called that guy, threatened him on the window.
How can you accuse me before you know the facts?
Right.
I had a valid ticket.
Right, you're also under arrest for public order.
For what?
Swearing, you've been warned 3 times, and that's the 4th time you've
Well,
sworn.
what do you expect me to say when you're arresting me for nothing?
Right, stay in there.
Now a firearms team has arrived.
All right, boys. There's only 6 of them. These 2 are free too for public order.
Can you just like loosen that top one? It's cutting me in a bit.
I can get my little finger in there, so how's that cutting your wrist?
It just hurts a bit. Just squeezing my wrist at the same time.
I'm holding your wrist, I'm not squeezing
I ain't gonna
it.
go nowhere, you can let go, you know. He's cutting the handcuffs into me.
I'm not even touching the handcuffs.
You are, just let go.
Still.
See what he's doing to me.
Your dad said be quiet.
Just let go, I ain't going nowhere, am I?
I'm not going to tell you. You back off me, mate. Right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with those handcuffs. They're not even tight on your wrist.
Let go, I ain't
No,
going
he's not going to
anywhere.
let go of you.
Why?
Stop twisting. I'll tell you something, you'll go out in leg restraints.
I'm not doing anything!
If you do not behave yourself, you'll go out in leg restraints.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. You are under arrest. You do as you're told.
He's protesting his innocence, but passengers and staff on the train might well think differently.
You haven't paid for your ticket.
I've paid for my ticket.
And
Check CCTV.
It will be done. So you've been arrested for public order for swearing.
What do you expect me to do when they're saying that I'm invalid?
When you've been warned 3 times, I expect you to stop
They didn't warn me 3
swearing.
times. You didn't even warn me 3 times.
You don't even know you're that upset. Well, there's another one. That's another one.
So that's the end of their night out, all because they couldn't behave. And not paying for your ticket doesn't help. Rail authorities estimate 100,000 people a day evade paying fares, adding up to a yearly loss of 160 million quid across the country.
Do you want to go in? Or they got enough? They got enough bobbies?
In Roman Colchester, these lads would have faced a public whipping for cheeking off to the local centurion. But Spongius Maximus settled for giving them public order cautions and a few hours in the cells. It's 5:30 in the morning at the Langdon base, and something's got the Interceptors up early. Sergeant Danny Barnes has a briefing for his team, and listening in is Inspector Emma Brooks.
And you are looking for a blue Peugeot estate. This vehicle has already once gone through our van, tried to avoid us. I've got no doubt he tried to avoid us by the route he took. Okay, so it's fair to say he knows he's wanted, and he certainly knows he's disqualified. So Mark, your job is to spot that Peugeot. We'll take the bridge side of the DRC. If you take the other side, the other tunnel, yeah? And can you take junction 31? If he goes through the bridge side, Russ, me and you get behind him. Goes through the other side, Roger, you get behind him, and we'll follow, vice versa. Stop check goes in, we'll try and get him off at junction 31 if we can. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Are we all filled up? Do you want me to sit in the middle?
The man they're after is a disqualified driver who's ignored his ban. He's been spotted wheeling about on the Interceptor's patch, and now they're looking to take him off the roads. He might take the law more seriously when he sees the Scooby and the Evo on his tail. Russell's going out in the Evo today, and Danny is with him, keeping his eyes peeled for the unlicensed driver. 20 minutes later, and the team are sat up on location. The Interceptors suspect the driver will cross the Thames into Essex and have units covering the entry points.
We're waiting for this guy to come through the DRC, and there's intelligence to suggest he's wanted, disqualified, and obviously because of that I would suggest that he may not stop. So as a result we've put a lot of resources in place to deal with that and to obviously counteract it as best we can. So we've got a couple of vehicles in static locations. We've got one vehicle which is spotting. As soon as he spots the vehicle he's going to follow it through. If it comes through our tunnel we'll get directly behind it. If it goes through the tunnel, the other tunnel where Roger is, Roger will get behind it and we'll put in a stop and deal with what we come across. There's no getting away, allegedly.
Looks like Danny's picked the right spot to park up. Minutes later, they get word that the suspect car is just coming out of the tunnel, right on top of them. That's the blue Peugeot with a single male occupant.
Yeah, male driver behind the vehicle now.
But their description was that the driver is a big chunky fella.
He don't look chubby though, does he?
Now either the suspect's been on a diet, or that's not him. On the left of screen, Dennis's Scooby is joining the manoeuvre. They're all getting into position to stop the Peugeot.
Out of the way, buddy. Move.
Yeah, directly behind the vehicle now. He's indicating to come into lane 2. Stand by.
The Impreza accelerates past in the outside lane, in case the Peugeot tries to speed away. Because it's not the guy they were expecting, Danny has to decide whether to bother stopping him at all.
Yeah, we'll still tug it now, mate. We'll still tug it. Yeah, got him. We'll have him in the hard shoulder. He's pulling over.
You go and secure him, Dan. You just secure him, mate, and I'll come and join you straight away. I'm just going to sit here in case he goes.
Hello, mate. You all right? Can I have a quick chat?
Ah, buddy. Come just join us over here, mate.
Is it your car? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh, the reason we stopped it just shows us possibly not having any insurance, so I thought we'd just check it and make sure it is. Who are you? Huh? Can we just stand over here? I just want to be safe because of the traffic. I'll just stand over the barrier. It's all right, I'm not going there. I just don't if anything comes down. Yeah. Is it registered to you? It's like, how long you owned it then, mate?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, have you? Okay, mate. Have you got any identification on you? Fantastic.
I haven't got a licence then, mate.
You got one second?
No.
I didn't know what you said.
I said I haven't got my licence.
You haven't got it with you? Or you haven't got one?
No, I haven't got it.
You just haven't got one?
I'm disqualified.
You're disqualified, are you? Oh, okay, mate. All right, well, I'll check that. And then obviously we'll go from there.
Amazing. Even though it's not the guy they were after, the new owner is also a disqualified driver. That's a happy coincidence. For the cops anyway.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll receive many thanks. Okay, obviously I've just checked obviously what you've told me. It confirms that you're disqualified till I think 2011, okay? So you've been arrested on suspicion of driving whilst disqualified, okay, mate? I have to caution you, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you may later rely on in court, and anything you do so may be given evidence. And you're being arrested to allow for the prompt and effective investigation of that offence. All right, buddy? Are you going with you? Go with my colleagues here.
Yeah, handcuff, mate. Right, just to the front like that, yeah?
Yeah. At least getting the team in for a 5 a.m. start didn't prove to be a waste of time. This lad should never have been on the road and paid a hefty price for ignoring the law. For driving whilst disqualified, he got an 18-month suspended sentence and another year's driving ban on top of his existing one. Altogether, that should keep him off the road for 5 years. Still to come. Surrounded by blue in Southend.
Gonna put the lights on now.
A surprise find for the cops.
We've just come out the bottom of your trousers, mate, as I'm searching them.
How is it?
And the Stanway boys confront a half-cut driver in a half-inched Beamer.
Yeah, we've got a fail to stop on the plane back towards Epping. Did you receive?
Coming up, catching a BMW runaway.
Yep, we've got a fail to stop. He's now gone left off of Palmer's Hill.
Raging against the machine. And a bag full of blow.
It's come out of his pocket, or it's certainly come out of him somewhere.
It's Monday evening in southeast Essex. The Chigwell unit are out on a job. They've got word that a burglar is at work in the town and that he'll be driving down this road on his way out to Southend. If he does, they'll be waiting. Taking in the sea air tonight is Dave Wheeler. And driving the Evo, Steve Tizzy Tazeri. And as they wait up, they get an update. An observer in town says a robbery attempt has just happened, but the suspects made a hash of it and fled.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
They're moments away and heading straight for Tizzy. Seconds later and Tizzy's got a visual on the suspect. Time to get behind him.
Yeah, we've got eyeball on him.
The target car is the silver people carrier on the far right of the screen. Getting it stopped will be down to good timing and teamwork.
8-2, now vehicle moving into lane 1. We're moving into follow position behind it.
We're going to go further up to 29 because if he comes off on the first one, he can come off and go on to the, what's the junction before?
Oh, Worley.
Yeah.
The Interceptors need to stop it on a stretch of road where it can't turn off and use 3 of their vehicles to surround it.
Going to put the lights on now.
With 3 vehicles, the cops are going to attempt a tactical stop. One car blocks him at the front, another at the side, and just behind the target, Tizzy moves in to close off the rear.
Yeah, 3 vehicles around subject vehicles, coming to a halt just prior to the turn off for Worley.
The tactic works perfectly.
Vehicle stop, stop, stop.
All right.
Immediately, Dave grabs a geezer from the front.
Oh.
And there's another.
What's the name? At the moment, you've been arrested on suspicion of attempted burglary.
Pardon?
All right.
You hear that?
Don't say anything at the moment.
You're under arrest on suspicion of attempted burglary. Got a caution, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. Don't mention when questioned, so much later on in court. Anything you do so may be given evidence, all right?
Tizzy's checking the driver.
Okay, just turn around for me.
What's it? We've been arrested for suspicion of burglary.
Yeah.
This geezer's cool as a cucumber. And this fella says he's just a taxi driver. But he's come all the way from Slough in Berkshire. That's over 80 miles away. Time to find out who these fellas are.
Are you known to the police, mate? Well, not for anything. Never been in trouble?
Not really, mate.
What's your surname? First name?
If you ring the missus, she'll tell you who
I don't want to talk to your missus. Last thing I want to do is talk to your missus.
Yes, bro. Would you ring? I've just been arrested for burglary. Yeah, do that for me, please.
The lad's having trouble convincing his family that he's been nicked. Maybe Dave can help.
Tell him I'm not playing games.
Yeah, he's not playing games.
Short and sweet.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate it.
The cops want to carry out full interviews with all the men.
I get the blue car, yeah?
You're going in the blue car?
The 3 suspects are brought back to Southend Nick, and officers at the scene of the stop have made a find. There were gloves and screwdrivers in the car, along with map printouts of the premises that was hit.
This one just here on your left. This one just here.
All 3 of the men are arrested on suspicion of burglary and locked in the cells. And then the team makes a little discovery. This bloke gave a false name at the roadside. When they find his real name, it turns out he should have been behind bars all along. He's a prisoner who was let out on temporary release but failed to go back to prison. They've caught a runaway. So his mates got bail, but he was taken straight back to Sudbury Prison. It's a summer evening. The Interceptor team are casting an eye over traffic at Harlow. Their roadside cameras are reading the registration plates on every vehicle driving past them. But sometimes officers don't need any technology to see that something's not right. Biggers is driving the Subaru tonight. And his partner in fighting crime is PC Andy Fitch. Fitchy. A black Volvo's just gone past them, and the driver's caught their eye.
Oh, he's having a good look, mate. I'd go. Yeah, he's having a very good look. Did a double. Yes, that's all I say. We've got a male driver. We're behind it on 3rd Avenue, so we'll give him a tow. We've got a vehicle registered to a female. It's coming up with no insurance, and we've got a male driver who gave us a couple of double takes as he went across at the lights there. So it all looks wrong. We'll see what he says when we stop him.
It's good for me.
Yep. All the bin. So. Oh yeah. Got your licence on you, sir?
The computer says that this car's uninsured, but what does the driver say?
No insurance. I'll take it.
I hope so. We've missed the payment on it before.
When was that?
Month before last, I think.
So the driver missed an insurance payment,
Addresses at all?
but that was months ago.
Who are you ringing, just out of curiosity?
Mrs.
Right, she'll know about it.
Right, yeah. I've just been stopped by the police. It's coming up that we've got no insurance. Yeah, who's it with?
He's a professional driver. Getting points on his licence could really hurt his work prospects.
I've dropped the Sainsbury's because they've got points on the licence and it's it. Well, I don't know, their computers don't often lie. It hasn't been cancelled or anything stupid, is it?
She's saying the insurance certificate's in the front of the car.
Oh, right, okay. We've not had a letter or anything. Okay.
It looks valid.
Hold on, mate.
But Biggers suspects something must have happened to the guy's policy since the insurance certificate was issued.
Have you missed any payments?
Yes, he has.
If he's missed a payment or two, insurance companies nowadays just cancel your insurance. They write to you, let you know.
He says he's insured. The computer says he's not. Only the insurance company can clear this up.
Oh, good evening to you. Am I through to Churchill Insurance? Good evening to you. I'm PC Andy Fitch from Essex Police ANPR team, and the driver I have with me is... and I'm concerned that he might have a cancelled policy because he said he did miss a payment. That's fine. Thanks very much. Cheers. Your policy was cancelled on the 6th of May, so they didn't give me a reason why. They won't do that because of data protection, but they're saying that you've got no insurance cover. So that means, unfortunately, we're going to be seizing the vehicle. We'll give you some documentation to get it back. Have you got your keys on you?
Looks like it's bye-bye Volvo, hello pavement.
Just pop them out for now while we do the papers. Yeah, the gentleman's policy was cancelled. They haven't given us a reason why, but we just spoke to church that it was cancelled on the 6th of May. So for that reason, he hasn't got any insurance cover, despite having the certificate in his hand. The policy's not valid.
Time for an exchange of views with his good lady wife.
He's been on the phone to me. It was cancelled on the 6th of May.
At least he's taken the news well.
Is it registered?
2012.
Well, you won't be up to we are. They're taking it done on the 6th of May. Can you go away? I'm trying to do the paperwork for this car.
And he doesn't want to talk to the cops either.
I don't want my licence. It ain't worth it.
No. He's got to give you the ticket, mate.
Hang on, mate. Fella, hang on a sec.
He's got to give you the ticket.
Calm down, mate. We've got to go through the process.
Mate, I'm out of work now.
Right.
I really don't want to...
Right. We need to do this, OK?
We appreciate you're a bit cheesed off.
Cheesed off. Pulling my eyes out, mate. All right, I'll just...
Right, we'll be as quick as we can, but we've got something we've got to do. So come over to the car.
How many points is it?
6 and £200 fine.
6 points hurt some drivers more than others. This bloke needed a clean licence to keep his job.
OK.
For a man who needs a clean driving licence, failing to make sure you've got insurance is a pretty serious screw-up. Even if you did think someone else was sorting it out for you.
Absolutely no sympathy whatsoever. I have to pay my insurance, pay a good penny for it, so he should pay his. It's an expensive country to live in, this, and we all have to play by the same rules.
It's even more expensive when you're hit by an uninsured driver.
Across the UK, police seize one uninsured vehicle every 3 minutes, and 40% of them wind up in the crusher. The Volvo driver got his car back, but only after paying a £200 fine and a storage and collection fee. Pricey. Sometimes when the Interceptors stop an uninsured driver, it leads to other things. Today, the Langdon team are sitting up near the M25. Their car's onboard ANPR camera is automatically reading the licence plates of passing cars. Dennis is working the roads today in the Evo. And the Sarge is with him, Danny Barnes.
You are, Danny.
Up ahead, a red Vauxhall's caught their eye. The computer's saying the driver's uninsured.
He's doing something, Danny. He's in the front passenger's doing something with his hands.
Yeah, I can see it. What's he done, do you know?
I don't know, he's done something with his waistband, I'm sure he did.
All right. You're all right, it's nothing to worry about. We went through our ANPR cameras having no insurance on this vehicle. So just... OK, well come speak to my colleague, that's all it's about.
Danny gets the driver out of the car, but really he's more interested in what the passenger was doing. Interceptors officer Mark Hemingway has some questions for the lady.
How long have you had this car then?
I got it Thursday or Wednesday.
Did you?
Yeah.
But Danny's found something in the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's at home.
It's a large lump of cannabis resin. Off camera, the passenger admits it's his.
What's in that one?
He says it's puffed out.
What, that one?
Yes, mate.
No, it's only because you did.
But now the cops have spotted something else.
That's not mine.
It's just come out the bottom of your trousers, mate, as I'm searching them.
How is it?
Well, all we'll do is we'll replay that and we'll see that quite clearly he didn't have anything in his hands before he did it.
Go on then.
All right? So what, you saying we've planted drugs on you?
I ain't saying you planted drugs on me, but that wasn't mine. That is mine, but that's not.
Although he's denying it, the wraps of powder seem to have fallen from the man's trousers.
I swear on my daughter's life, all I am is that.
So we've got a lump of solid cannabis in there, which is actually quite a large amount, but people are smoking it regularly. Some herbal cannabis there as well. And then we've got that, which I expect is some form of Class A. Although it does feel soft, so it could be amphet. But I'd suggest it's some sort of Class A drug, but who knows? It's come out of his pocket, or it's certainly come out of him somewhere, so he'll be arrested. Well, he's been arrested for that, and he'll be dealt with accordingly. So, as I said, it was just a routine stop check for no insurance, so he tried to protest his innocence, but obviously I'm sure he'll see sense eventually.
With the guy safe and secure in the back of the Evo, Dennis checks if he's still denying all knowledge.
Does it bother me, mate? To be fair, does it bother me if you've got a bit of whatever that is in there? Does it bother me whether that's yours or not? It doesn't bother me at all, does it? Because at the end of the day, you can make no difference to possession of that to possession of cannabis. The cannabis is already yours. If that is yours, I would suggest to you, you show and say, yeah, it's mine, pretty silly, blah, 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 etc., etc. Pop your hands up, it is, yeah? If that has touched you, your DNA will be on it. Right? No doubt at all. And if we bail you and then you come back, you're going to get charged with it, aren't you?
The lad is sticking to his guns, so it's going to take a trip to the station and a DNA test to sort this one out. Something else fell out of this lad's pocket when he went to court. His money. He was fined 120 quid for possession of speed and cannabis, and a further 75 quid costs. It's after midnight on the M11. The Stanway units are on patrol and checking their radio for any jobs that come in.
Right, you might want to put your interior light on because you need to sign this.
They've stopped a Fiesta driver who's gone through a red light and earned himself a £60 fine. But there's an important new job coming in. They've got to find a BMW.
Yeah, I've got a BMW blue.
Fitchy is working the pedals tonight. And Mark Sponge Edmonds is keeping an ear out for more reports of the Beamer.
Yeah, 8-3, we've got it up ahead.
The last report was from a traffic unit. They clocked a red BMW doing 60 in a 30 zone, but they've lost sight of it. They're asking for backup, and the Interceptors are on it.
Yes, we're currently Palmer's Hill. I'm telling you. Yeah, just done a right into the plane, into the 40-mile-an-hour section.
They've caught sight of the speedy suspect. That's his tail lights ahead. He's pulling over, but is he stopping? No. He's done a U-turn and floored it.
Yeah, we've got a fail to stop on the plane back towards Epping.
The driver only had to answer for speeding a moment ago, but now he's triggered a pursuit.
Did you receive? Yep, we've got a fail to stop. He's now gone left off of Palmer's Hill, back onto the B1393. He's heading back towards Epping.
He's hammering it away and taken the corner, but he's got the best pursuit drivers in the county to escape. Now a traffic car's behind the runaway too. It doesn't look good for the Beamer. And sure enough, he's seen sense and pulled over.
He's stopping.
But Sponge wants to make sure that he stays stopped. After the break, the Stanway boys stop the runaways.
Yeah, we've got to stop.
And Tizzy's made a new friend.
Hello? I don't think it was actually possible to fall asleep standing up.
Coming up, the steamer in the Beamer.
Respectable individual, sir.
And when Tizzy met Tipsy.
Mate, believe me, mate.
The Interceptors have got their hands full in Epping. A Beamer's failed to stop for the law, and he's been pursued by the Stanway team.
Yeah, we've got a fail to stop on the plane back towards Epping.
After a short pursuit, the driver's given up, and the team want to find out what's going on.
He's stopping. Yeah, we've got to stop.
The driver's hauled out just in case he changes his mind about giving up. And they've pulled a chap from the passenger seat who's clearly drunk, but certainly not disorderly.
Right, what's happening here? What's he making off from us for?
Sorry?
What's happening here?
I know what's happening here.
Right, what is happening here? Why has he failed to stop for us?
Did he fail to stop?
Right, how much you had to drink tonight? Have you had something else tonight?
Yes, I've had something to drink. I realised he was
That's not the traditional Essex accent.
Okay. Well, you're obviously more drunk than you think you are then, if that's the case.
Well, I was not observing what was the problem.
Right.
I didn't realise he had someone following him.
Right, OK. Were you asleep then? Right, so these blue lights don't mean nothing to you then?
Do I have a mirror?
Whilst the passenger is using his finely honed debating skills with Sponge, the driver's been hauled off. As well as failing to stop, the cops think he's been drinking. And this lad's definitely been at the Champers.
I'm a respectable individual, sir.
He may well be, but this BMW isn't owned by the driver, and cops think that the true owner doesn't know it's been taken.
So if you come with me, come over here.
So the reason why I am under arrest is because
You've allowed yourself to be carried in a vehicle that we think has been taken without the owner's consent.
But whilst this chappie awaits his carriage to the Nick, Sergeant Andy Swan has clocked something in the Beamer.
That was found in the BMW in the centre console. It's an offensive weapon, and they will be arrested for that as well.
Hard to imagine what this fella would do with a knuckle duster.
So at the moment, everything we arrest on is on suspicion. So we're not saying you've done it.
To be perfectly frank, as I'm quite innocent, shall I look debonair?
Easy, Tiger.
The situation was another unit saw a red BMW going approximately 60 miles an hour and 30 miles an hour. They didn't get a chance to get behind it and stop it. Just so happens the direction it was travelling in was where we were. It went past us again, travelling at speed. We managed to catch up to it. It turned round in the road, and as it turned round, we put on our blue lights on the vehicle, requested to stop. It failed to do so, whereby we've had a very brief little pursuit and managed to get the vehicle stopped. They've all been arrested so far because we've got no way of, at this stage, of believing that the owner realises they're using the vehicle. There's also a knuckle duster found inside the vehicle when it was searched, so they've also been arrested on possession of an offensive weapon. I also believe the driver has been arrested because he's failed a breath test as well.
The driver was taken away and later charged with taking a vehicle without consent and failing to stop for police. He also copped it for failing to provide a breath sample and possession of an offensive weapon. No further action was taken with the man in the passenger seat. After a short investigation, officers concluded that he was a thoroughly good chap and let him go. But over in Purfleet, Tizzy spotted another drunk gentleman.
No, I think you sound okay.
That's a strange place to fall asleep at 2 a.m. on a cold night.
You all right, mate? Hello? 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 I don't think it was actually possible to fall asleep standing up.
Trainee Interceptor Nathan gets out for a chat.
You wake up for me, mate. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam.
Police, mate. Wake
Come
up.
on, Sam.
Wake up.
Get up there. Oh yeah, baby.
Wake up.
Now Tizzy tries a quick reality check.
How you doing, fella? You all right?
No.
No, you're not.
I am slightly intoxicated because I am.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I just thought you'd... I'd never have put you like that, but...
Mate, believe you me, mate.
I'm concerned about you.
I know.
There you go.
I'm
so
concerned about me as
well, you're starting to wake up a little bit now, so it might be worth just kind of staggering home and finding your nice warm bed.
Yeah. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, just don't get flattened, all right? Because that causes me paperwork. So just be.
Mate.
Well, there's some idiot drivers around here, and there. So just stick to the path and.
I don't understand things like that, like flattened and.
Run over.
Oh, run over.
In case you get run over. You're all right, fella. You take care. All right.
Thank you.
Mind how you go. Yeah. Have a good night. Ta-ra, fella.